One more example here on the fifth rule. So write this down. One more example, please. How about w to the negative second power all raised to the negative eighth power? You want to do that for me? The power of a power property. We got a power raised to a higher power. What does the rule say? Multiply those puppies together. So it'll be w to the what? Help. Nice. Done. Power to power, just multiply. That's it. That's it. So I was third to the last. All right. Now the sixth rule. Going to put a number 6 on the sixth rule. Power of a product property. Going to write power. Go ahead and put number 6 here. Underline the word product and put a little multiplication symbol in case you forgot what product means, which you shouldn't. You should know that product means multiplication in mathematics. But go ahead and put just to remind yourself if you don't know. Go ahead and put the cute little cloud around the main example.
Okay.
All right. Get my coffee. Uh-oh, what happens? A little word of warning. Caution, caution, caution. This has to do with multiplication only. So, if you have stuff being multiplied in parentheses, that's product. 3 times 2, that's a product. It's being raised to a power. This rule is saying, look, every item in the parenthesis you can take to the 5th power. You just take it to the 5th power. That's all you do. What you don't do is this. Go ahead and put a sad face on your notes. Murillo, stay with me. Put a sad face. This is what you don't do. Let me put some parentheses. Let me put an x plus y, and let me put to the 5th power here. Just put it on the side somewhere. A sad face because this is what you don't do. What are we doing in the parentheses? Are we multiplying? What are we doing? We're adding. So this rule will not apply. So do not do this. This is why I'm putting a sad face. Do not do this. X to the 5th plus y to the 5th. That's a big no-no. Don't ever do that. This rule only works for multiplication. That's why it's product. Exactly. So let's do a happy face underneath that. Do a little happy face. This is what you do. If in the parentheses it was multiplication like x times y to the 5th power, then we're in business. We can go ahead and do it now. This rule only is applicable to multiplication, the product. So what does that become? Well, that's what, right, x to the 5th, y to the 5th. This is how the rule is applied because we're multiplying. If you got a question, Murillo, go ahead.
What is x plus y to the 5th?
What would you do there?
Yeah.
Okay, good question. Don't write this down, but I'm going to answer Murillo's excellent question. If you have x plus y to the 5th power, what does that really mean? Well, it means this. Think of last quarter. This is a binomial to the 5th power. It really means this. Look at it. You with me? I'm taking the binomial times itself 5 times. That's what it means. You don't have to write that down, but I'm just answering your question. How would we do this? Remember, we had to distribute here and here, here and here, get like terms, and keep distributing. We'll be here for like maybe 10 minutes doing this problem. No. Okay? What we're going to be doing is just product, not adding. So far, so good? Ramirez? Okay. Are you guys ready for the last rule? Close. Say it better. Murillo, I'm talking. Ramirez, I'm talking. Thank you. Power of a quotient property. Go to underline the word quotient. You should know that that means division. Put a division symbol of it. Right, this is the last rule. And this is exactly like the previous rule, except for instead of product, it's division. Look at everything in the parentheses, you just take the fifth power. Give another example. Write it with me. Here we go. How about w to the, actually it's w divided by y, all to the seventh power. How about that? W divided by y to the seventh power. Can someone apply the rule and give me what this becomes? Hit it. Done. We take whatever factors inside to the power outside. That's a better way of saying it. We're not multiplying. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to use some of these rules with some examples before I release you to get the puppies done. So what I want you to do is take out a sheet of paper and write down, put example 1. This is the official example 1. Moreno, stay with me. There you go. Examples. Go and write 1, 2, and 3. Get a piece of paper. It should be in your progress tab. Write down examples 1, 2, and 3. So right now, you want your second stamp. You should be taking notes, not on your phone. We're good? Cool. Thank you. You just read. You can just read for the rest of the period. It's just the examples now. This is a continuation of the notes. I'll just put rules of exponents. This should be right behind the guide that I just gave you. So we're doing examples now. Yeah. So, look at number 1. What rule should I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? What rule should I use here? Anybody? Hit it. Gonzalez? Rule number 1, zero exponent rule. Anything to zero power? Thank you. Is it really that easy? You got to be kidding me. How can Math 3 be this easy? This is like criminal. Someone should arrest me right now. You go ahead. Hold up. Before you do that, what rule here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? Good try. What again? Anything to zero power is 1. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. How can Math 3 be this easy? Unbelievable. Moreno, what rule? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or 7 for number 3? Leave him alone, Hernandez. Thanks. Marin, save the day. What rule for number 3? Thank you. Gonzalez, what rule? Rule number 2, negative exponent rule, which says take the reciprocal of that puppy, flip it, and then take the positive exponent. Watch this. This is really over 1. Look at that's 3 to the negative 4 over 1. Rule number 2 says flip that puppy, 1 over 3 the positive, and make the exponent positive. We're done. It's going to be okay, Moreno. Hold on real quick. You guys are like... So look at it. We got a base to the 4th power. And it's a number, so let's go all the way. So 3 to the 4th power. That's... Careful. times 9. That's 9. Times 3, 27. Times 3 will be 81, huh? So your final answer here, right, gentlemen? 1/81st. 1 over 81. Good, one at a time. Go ahead. Hold up. Go ahead.
Can we just put 81?
81 is not 1 over 81.
Technically, kind of. No. It's kind of not.
So, did I answer your question? Or no? Okay. Marian, hit it. 3 to the 4th power is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3.
9 times 9, really? Yeah, 9 times 9.
Yes, because 3 times 3 is 9 plus the other 3 times 3, that is 99, so you multiply that to 81. So yes, damn.
You're getting violent, just the math. We went from an exponent to kill yourself. Jeez. What's in that heart of yours, man? Any other questions on example 3? No? Good. I don't feel like answering questions. Here we go. Number 4. Right, number 4. -4 to the -3rd power. Ms. Ramirez, what rule should I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? Thank you. Exactly. Rule 2 has negative exponents. Rule number 2 has negative exponents. So check this out. The negative exponent rule says reciprocal, and then change the exponent to positive. Not the base. The base is negative. The base stays negative. Only the exponent changes to positive. Thank you. Let's take it all the way now. -4 to the 3rd power. -4 times -4 times -4. Help. He's not even helping. He's there to criticize. Got you. Close. 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 Thank you. -64, huh? Negative. But negative times negative is a positive. Then positive times negative would be a negative. Done. Good job, Gonzalez. You're not ready yet. All right, prove it right now with this next one, I'll let you go. All right? Pressure's on Hernandez. He's going to show me what's up right now. Watch this. Go write 5 and 6. If Hernandez can do 5 for me. If you could do 6, then you're good. You can go on your assignments. You don't have to take any more notes. Yeah. So I'll give you guys 1 minute. If any of you can do number 5 on your own in 1 minute, then you can go on to your assignments and not take notes. Let's see what Hernandez got. Let's see what Moreno's got. So, all those on YouTube, Mr. Hernandez is about to do number 5 because we're recording this right now. Yeah. So, well, we'll just laugh at you just a little while. You can get over it. I don't know. I don't even check. But you're going to be on your for all of history. All right. Thank you. Let's see if, well, I'm going to critique it right now. Have a seat. If it's right, you don't have to take any more notes. Have a seat. Does anybody want to critique Mr. Hernandez? Who wants to critique him? Anybody critique, or you guys think he got it right? Let's see. Let's see. Anybody else think they got it? Okay. What do you got? Let me see. It's time's up. There we go. Let's see what Hernandez got. So, let me write the fraction bar. This is the first rule, zero exponent rule. Anything to 0 power is going to be, thank you. What does a negative exponent rule mean? Right. this will move over the fraction bar in the denominator place with a positive 3 exponent. So I really have 1 over 2 to the positive 3 exponent times the 1 right there. So 1 over 8 times 1, which is going to be 1 over 8. Good try, Hernandez. You're wrong, because 8 over 1 is not 1 over 8.
I meant to put 1 over 8 though.
Just have a seat, Hernandez. Thank you. Let's go and try number 6 now.
Oh,
I'll give you a minute for number 6 and see if you got it. Go. All right, so all you in YouTube world, Mr. Marin is going to come and do number 6. Leave it alone. Yeah, just do it any color right there. What's that? Hit it. Base doesn't change. Marin's on to something. Thank you, sir. Have a seat. Have a seat. We're going to critique it now. All right. Let's see what Marin did. So, wherever he saw a negative exponent, it moved across the fraction bar beautifully. Look at it. So the 3 to the negative 2 became negative 3 to the positive 2 on the denominator. This went to the numerator. Beautifully done. Perfect. Now, he took the exponents all the way. 2 to the third power is 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. But what's negative 3 to the second power?
9. That's 9, right?
Right, you put negative 20.
And then negative 3 times 9.
Wait. Just look at it. Negative 3 to the second power is just negative 3 times negative 3. You're done.
Oh, crap. I didn't think there was 3.
So you're close.
I mean, I did it right.
8/9. So Murillo, you're close too. You didn't do the reciprocal.
Bro, I was going to do something where I got 98. Because I thought I was doing the 3x.
Gotcha. Last 2. Here we go.
I for sure
No, last 2.
Now I for sure got it.
All right.
It's not hard. I just messed up.
So if you could do number 7 on your own within a minute, you don't have to do number 8. Go. Number 7. So all those in YouTube land, we got the birthday boy doing number 7. Mr. Murillo's 17, I think 17 years old, or 18. What are you, 18 or 17? Just put that. Make sure that the pen hits the board, not your hand. There you go.
I just turned 16. He's going to be 17.
Awesome. Beautiful. Now, so this goes to the bottom with a positive 1 exponent. This is exactly what you put on the denominator. But this stays put. This should have been at the bottom also times 1. So there's a 1 there. The negative 7 to the 0 power just stays on the denominator and becomes 1. But you got the right answer. So 1/4, we're good to go. So, Moreno, Ramirez, and Ramirez, we're going to do number 8. The rest of you can go on to your assignments. So Ramirez, Moreno, let's do number 8. So I'm going to write the fraction bar. Oops. Watch this. So this has a negative exponent, so it's going to move across the fraction bar, reciprocate. So it's going to be 3 to the first power on the bottom. What does the 0 exponent rule say? What does the 0 exponent rule say? Thank you. So I'll put times 1 right here. And there's a 1 on the numerator because I flipped this, so there should still be a 1 up there. So our final answer then, 3 to the first power is just 3. So 3 times 1 is 3, so it's just 1/3. Cool. Just go on to assignments 22 or 23.